Hey guys, NCGamer17. Today we're gonna be talking about Pokemon Legend ZA. Now, you see, someone has made this screenshot. You see, what they've done is basically they've taken exactly everything from Legends Arceus, put in. You see, you have that mysterious Floette, and no one, you never. This was never a mystery gift. I remember in X and Y, everyone wanted to know how to get that Floette. Well, it was never given to anyone. The only way you were able to get it was hacking the code of the game, but it was in the code. Now, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about how these people have made an amazing, the graphics look amazing. Lumiel's Tower head to Lumiel's. Instead of what we had in Legends Arceus, it seems the arrow is going to be Lumiel's Tower right now. But I'm going to be talking about AZ. And what I think, how he is going to return. It is going to play a major role in Pokemon Legends AZ. Yeah, they put a Z in that game, meaning something. It means something, probably. So we're gonna probably learn more about how the ultimate weapon was built, or some people think this is a futuristic game, so it must be before, maybe the events after Pokemon X and Y, or maybe before the events of Team Flare. Or maybe after Team Flare disband. I don't know, but this game, I know there's going to be a lot of potential in this game. I think Professor Sycamore Mega Evolution is back. I can't wait to see if we get any new Mega Pokemon, if they make any new Megas. I know there's going to be a lot of new Megas. That's probably going to be, I'm going to turn this into a series, guys, where basically each episode we're going to be talking about something else in the game. So AZ is mostly this one. So I think his Floette is going to have a cool evolution. It's going to have probably so much more. I can't wait to see how many characters are going to be in this game. How many ancestors. Because I remember the last Legend games, there were a lot of ancestors. We saw Wally's ancestor. There was Wally, there were so many ancestors from so many Pokemon games. And you could the amount of, you could point them out pretty fast, actually. I'm not joking. So that's insane. Give me a minute. Guys, we're going to be talking about this Mega Gudras I found. This one looks like the design, it looks so good. It seems like the opposite of what we got from Pokemon Legends Arceus, a Gudra. If a shell, it seems the opposite, basically. This Gudra seems like it has evolved, and it looks like it's very slimy, and its design looks, I think what typing I think it's going to be, is it's still going to keep its dragon. I feel like water dragon, or it could be fairy dragon. We've not gotten a fairy dragon, and I feel like Gudra would be a great fairy dragon. I feel like AZ might even use this on his team. AZ, I can't wait to find. I know we're gonna find so much more information about him, because in the original Kalos game there wasn't much information, and after Pokemon X Kalos there wasn't much either, really. So there wasn't much really about him. There was the big tree next to Setopolis in Pokemon Oras, a tree that people said was the AZ tree because it had the flower, but there wasn't much that out. So there's also Lady Olympia, so is the 7th psychic gym leader in Pokemon X and Y, and she can see the future. I remember in Pokemon, the TV show of X and Y, the anime, they said, so she can see the future, this gym leader, because she has meditated for so many years. Her psychic powers are linked with her Pokemon to see the future. Now, does this make it true? So she can see the future. Now, I want to know about her origin, because there's not much really you learn about either that gym leader, not that much either. There is more I think about AZ you learn than any other character. and so I think we're also gonna learn about more of Lysander or Lysander, because they are brothers. You're gonna learn more about their history and their sibling rivalry and how they got to each other's points. Because Lysander was the leader of Team Flare and organized the entire reactivated the ultimate weapon to gain immortality. That's going to be so cool to understand literally how this all came together, how this weapon was made. We're going to learn more about Olympia, and probably, I feel like that Olympia is probably going to be maybe like, not Gita, you know, Cynthia's ancestor, the lady of the dress, the black dress. So everybody's saying she's just Cynthia from the past, from the future, so it's just dragged in from the back into the past. I think that's what Olympia. But if that's not true, I think AZ would be in that position as well, because he's not really known to really. He was eventually captured by Team Play. I want to know how they actually captured him. That was never explained either, how they captured him. Yeah, how they captured him. And that's just, gonna be so interesting. Like, how did they capture him? I feel like there's gonna be a lot of more. Professor Sycamore is gonna play a big role. I think maybe he might be the commander or AZ. Professor Sycamore, there's gonna be a lot of characters. I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Peace out, guys. Bye.